Hello everyone, that was mad loud. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This is going to be a timeless message for the collective. So the channel message that I heard was the double life, right? Now with that, Spirit called somebody, specifically called somebody an old without the D, come rug. Not a rag, a rug. Okay. So the example that Spirit provided me with was like a nun. Let's say a nun who's a whore. That's not supposed to be. So when we get to the double life, like a nun is supposed to be abstinent, right? Physically abstinent from sex, right? Because God is her lover. She's married to God. So for a nun to be a whore is like, for one, that's a contradiction, and it's on an extreme exalted level, right? So for Spirit to call someone an old cum rug, it's like, damn. Like this is some exalted fuckery, some exalted nastiness, you know? So let's look into that. And also, like, now that I'm looking at it, because I'll be writing down my stuff, right? Now I'm looking at it, they mentioned something sexual twice. So I feel like you're about to find out that someone has a very, I don't know if it's dark, but a deep sexual double life, right? Now, I'm not going to judge yet, because I didn't put no cards yet. I'm not going to say, like, oh, it's dirty, it's nasty, it's horrid. I'm just saying it's very contradictory to what they present. Oh my God, they're going to start with all this damn yelling. Let me close this window. Oh my God, hold on. Y'all, my neighbors is being messy boots. Had to pause just now. They was being messy as hell. All right, had me take a little, golly. Back to what I was saying. I mean, but if that interrupted the reading, that this might make sense. Anyway, I was talking about turn that up. Talking about a double life. Spirit calls someone an old cum rug, not a rag. And I'm thinking about that too, right? Because a rag is like, okay, you wipe it up, boom. But a rug is something that you step on, It's something that just stays on the ground. It's literally to be stepped on, So a old cum rug is like, to describe someone as such, I would say, like, they just lay down and just like take. Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought of? You ever heard of them stories about when the girls go to Dubai? Yeah. There was, okay, I don't know. The first time I heard about like one of them Dubai stories, I was like, oh, okay. It's just like, not that it makes it any better. It's like one or two guys peeing or pooping. It's so nasty. It was like one or two guys peeing or pooping on a girl. But then I was like, no, I'm naive. Because someone else told a Dubai story and they was like, no, it's not like one or two. Like, that's not how you get the money. It's like 10, 15. Okay, imagine 10 to 15 people defecating on you, putting their fecal matter, their excrement on 10 to at one time. And I'm just like, my mind just went to like, well, how would this setting be? Like, because like in my mind, to measure a liquid in that amount, I'm just imagining someone in like a doggy pool, like you know the little pools you get from like Costco or some shit like that. I imagine like a doggy pool, a kiddie pool, and that just being filled with fecal matter and excrement. Imagine. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to. But imagine that. And I was mortified when I heard it's like, no, it's not like one or two men. It's like 10, 15. I was, and you're not getting paid at least $1 million for that? Like that's a lot of fluid. And let alone the finishing fluid. Like anyway. So when I think of something like that, I think of like an extreme where it's just like you just lay down and take it and just like okay. All right. But yeah, we're gonna pull some cards. Spirit said their beliefs don't match their actions, so that's where that nun and whore example, right? Because nuns are also known. That's another part of it too. I feel like this person scolds other people. Like the presenting life that they want people to see is one that's kind of maybe snobby, maybe it's uppity, judgmental, but at the same time they're doing X, Y, and Z on the back end, right? So I think that's what makes this double life so salacious. Okay? Let's pull some cards. Ooh. Got two of them. We got the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Ugh. Yeah, ew. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. I've never seen these two like that together. But it's like, see how he's like lifting her hand up on the Four of Wands? To me, that's like this is my little toy. And she's just like kind of smiling, like proudly, like, yep, I'm his little cum rug. Bottom of the deck, we have a Magician. And I'm hearing someone say it's like we make magic though. This is the person that's participating in the double life. We make magic. When they're doing what they're doing with other people, they feel magical. They feel like, what's the euphoric? It's like ecstasy. It just feels so to them when they're doing it. But in the daytime, in the presenting life, it's like, I would never do such a thing, you know? And that's what I'm getting. It's like back in the day when porn was more taboo-ish, like being a porn star was more taboo. It's like finding out that someone was a porn star, and then you watch the porn and they're just like, they're really into it. They're really like feeling it, like it's like you could tell they enjoyed the out of what they was doing, right? And you're just like, what? it's one of those situations. Someone really, really, really enjoys the other life that they have, but I guess it's an internal battle that they feel like they have to present completely opposite. Hold on. I'm being nosy still. I'm being nosy still. Hold on, y'all. I'm being nosy. Yes, I'm bad. Well, like I was saying, this person really enjoys their double life. It makes them just like feel really good, but I guess it's an internal battle where they just have to present completely opposite. Maybe they grew up religious, they grew up, I don't know, they scared of what the family might think. Whatever it is, they just feel like they have to present completely opposite. Like you would never think that they do this shit, but they does it, and they loves it. All right, Four of Pentacles. What is this for? Bottom of the deck is a Three of Cups. So yeah, this is clarifying the Four of Wands and the King of Cups. So yeah, this it's like they know whatever they're doing would destabilize their life, but it just makes them feel so good. It really fulfills something. I'm getting root chakra. I'm hearing. Well, yeah, that sexual pleasure is root chakra energy. Um, hmm. It's like they battle this feeling of I feel whole when I do this, but I don't want to be judged. Let's talk about this magician. Clarifying the magician, we got the Fool. And they don't understand. No, they do understand. They understand that they're playing with fire. The magician and the fool is like a foolish magician. Can you imagine a foolish magician who just like always messes up their tricks or never gets the results that they're trying to manifest? They know they're playing with fire. Playing, figuratively playing with fire, playing with their body, okay, in terms of health, playing with their life, livelihood, reputation, social status, whatever. They know something is very much on the line. And that's probably a part of the thrill. You know, some people get a thrill off of knowing what they're doing is taboo. But to be called an old cum rug, it's like, it's some real filthy shit. Teach their own, but I'm just saying it's filthy compared to what they present as. Let me raise this. Let me see. It's a little better. Go from here. Why keep calling him an old cum rug? Fell. Three of Swords. Oh, that's Three of Swords. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. I mean, you damn right they want to stay entrapped in that. Threes, right? Because it's like more. You do got Three of Cups. More than a one-on-one session. I feel like what this person does, I'm gonna just say it's like it's giving an orgy. I ain't gonna hold you. It's giving orgy. It's giving a lot of people, like a lot. Okay, maybe not multiple in one setting, but it's like multiple throughout the day, multiple sessions of it. Whatever it is, it's what some would deem excessive. Right? Whatever this person engages in, some would see it as like that's some excessive shit. Like I said, like a very humongous orgy, or just a lot of people in one day. I'm trying to see like if I can like flip this in like not a sexual way. Like calling someone a cum rug in not a sexual way, like what would that figuratively mean? Someone, like I said, someone who just lays down and takes it all the time. But I feel like they like it though. But I can only think of like sexual stuff. That's the vibe. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the vibe of this reading. I feel like it's about to get exposed that someone is into some really like taboo, somewhat strange sexual stuff. But they present as, I would never do such a thing. And they might even say shit like that. I would never, or like I said, this is someone. What makes this salacious is the fact that this is someone who presents as judgmental. Like they are judgmental. Like I said, like a nun. Nuns, they're known for always beating people, beating the kids and shit, beating them into shape, being super judgmental. Oh, you're long hair, you trying to seduce somebody, and then come to find out like a nun is a whore. It's like, oh my gosh, and like a big whore, like a stinking whore. That would be some crazy shit, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Or like I said, this could be someone who is super religious, like, oh, I'm holier than thou, my body's a temple. I don't know why women dress like this. Why are women wearing those long nails and their hair like this? They need to be more modest. This could be a modest queen or a modest king who is not modest. Mm-mm. It gets down, and it's about to come out. Deservingly so. Like they deserve it, because I feel like if you're gonna be judgmental about shit, if you're gonna do something, then just shut up. Because if you're just doing shit, you're quiet. People don't want to dig into your life, but you want to be, bold with your judgments and your criticisms. Now, people about to boldly dig into your life. And your information is about to boldly be exposed. Okay? So, I'm going to leave that there. I don't want this to be too long, but yeah. That's about to happen. Spirit said, yes. Mirror, mirror. But that was funny. I said, that's what's about to happen. And Spirit said, yes. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes. They be doing all that shit. Yes. You saw, your eyes did not deceive you. You saw it right. Your ears did not deceive you. You heard it right. You heard it. Okay? They said what they said. You saw what you saw. The information is correct. It is factual. Yes, they have that double life. And yes, it deserves to be exposed. Why? Mirror, mirror. Okay? Because, like I said, this person is judgmental. They like to project. I would never. Oh, not me. No, no, And come to find out you a cum rug. Like you just be Dubaiing it. Okay? You be Dubaiing it without the money? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yep. Someone about to have to really face themselves. Mirror, mirror. Not only do you see them, but they don't have to see themselves, and that's what they most scared about. Like, fuck, why am I so contradictory? Why did I, live my life as a lie? Why did I try to hide this, knowing that they enjoy it? I'm gonna leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that helps me get on the algorithm. Bye.